Ms Legalista, aka Attorney Sheila here. We are going to Tennessee. Now, yes, I've been doing a lot of videos out of Tennessee, about Tennessee, Tyree Nichols, and now we have the Tennessee State Legislature, the General Assembly, and all that's been going on over the last few days. I was actually with my dad and his wife when some of this was being shown on TV. And there was the debate about whether or not they were going to show the video or not show the video. Of course, we're looking at it thinking, show the video. We want to see the video. We want to see what you're saying these legislators did. We got bits and pieces of it, only to find out later that apparently the recording of the video in and of itself might have been a rules violation. But I'm just going to throw all of that aside right now, and we're going to actually look at the resolution that was passed, or the resolution that they voted on. Let me get that correct because this one actually didn't pass. The one for Representative Gloria Johnson. We'll start with that one. Apparently, these are all the same, but let's dive into it and take a look. Yeah. House Resolution 64, a resolution to expel Gloria Johnson from her seat as a member of the House of Representatives of the 113th General Assembly of the state of Tennessee, elected by the 90th Representative District. Whereas Article 2, Section 12 of the Tennessee Constitution provides that each House may determine the rules of its proceedings, punish its members for disorderly behavior, and with the concurrence of 2/3, expel a member, but not a second time for the same offense, and shall have all other powers necessary for a branch of the legislature of a free state. Whereas all members of the House of Representatives must comply with the permanent rules of order of the Tennessee House of Representatives for the 113th General Assembly, including preserving order, adhering to decorum, speaking only with recognition, not crowding around the clerk's desk, avoiding personalities, and not using props or displaying political messages. And whereas during House floor session 19th Legislative Day on March 30th, 2023, Gloria Johnson of Knox County, along with Justin J. Pearson of Shelby County and Justin Jones of Davidson County, did knowingly and intentionally bring disorder and dishonor to the House of Representatives through their individual and collective actions. And whereas at approximately 10:49 a.m., Representative Johnson and her colleagues, having gathered at her desk, moved in unison to the well and began shouting without recognition. And whereas once gathered in the well and called out of order, Representative Johnson and her colleagues proceeded to disrupt the proceedings of the House of Representatives from approximately 10:50 a.m. until approximately 11:42 a.m. And whereas during this time, Representative Johnson and her colleagues shouted, pounded on the podium, led chants with citizens in the gallery, and generally engaged in disorderly and disruptive conduct, including refusing to leave the well, sitting on the podium, and utilizing a sign displaying a political message. And whereas during this time, Representative Pearson and Representative Jones used a bullhorn to amplify their protestations, and whereas these actions were done in open session in the presence of and witnessed by the members and staff of the House of Representatives, and whereas it appears to the satisfaction of this body that Representative Johnson's conduct on March 30th, 2023 constitutes disorderly behavior and justifies expulsion, and whereas such disorderly behavior on the part of Representative Johnson reflects adversely upon the integrity and dignity of the House of Representatives of the state of Tennessee, places a cloud upon the action of this honorable body, and is inconsistent with the duty of a member of this body. And whereas it is deemed in the best interest of the people of the state of Tennessee and this body for Representative Johnson to relinquish her seat as a member of the House of Representatives, And whereas Representative Johnson has been given advance notice of the contents of this resolution and has been afforded the opportunity to debate the resolution on the floor of this House prior to its passage, now therefore be it resolved by the House of Representatives on the 113th General Assembly of the State of Tennessee that pursuant to the authority under Article 2, Section 12 of the Tennessee Constitution, this body hereby expels Gloria Johnson from her seat as a member of the House of Representatives of this 113th General Assembly of the State of Tennessee, elected by the 90th Representative District for her disorderly conduct occurring on March 30th, 2023, and declares the 90th Representative District seat vacant. Be it further resolved that copies of this resolution be prepared and forwarded to Gloria Johnson, the legislative body of Knox County, the Honorable Bill Lee, Governor of the State of Tennessee, and the Honorable Trey Hargett, Secretary of State. And that's pretty much it. Let me go back and tell you this, though. This was something interesting that I left off, and I probably should have started with this. I did a short video. I recorded it that spoke to the fact that the ones who were expelled, their information was immediately taken down from the website, from the General Assembly's website. When I got ready to post that video on YouTube, I guess, had a problem with it because it said limited suitability in terms of its ads. I should go back and look at it and see exactly what it says. Let me see if I can pull that up because I want to get the information right. It says, so under restrictions, it says ad suitability. And so there are some concerns here because of the subject matter, and they're going to restrict that video being shown. Now, let me tell you what was in that video. There was nothing that was overly adversarial in the video. I wasn't taking a position in the video. I wasn't advocating in a violent manner or even in an emotional manner. As a matter of fact, I don't even appear in the video. It's a short video. I used images that came directly from the General Assembly's website that showed names no longer being listed, that showed the district and it just saying vacant. That was the information that I had in the video. Now, the concern here is, I get it. It's YouTube's platform. It can decide whether or not it wants to restrict content. But basically what it did was it decided to restrict content that was purely factual in nature. Me showing that it's vacant, me showing the names no longer listed there, me showing pictures of them. I mean, it literally was a scroll of the names and you would not see the names there. So it's interesting to me why this was deemed as something that needed to be restricted. I tend to lean toward sharing information in a manner that helps people make their own decisions. There are some times when I will speak a little bit more about something, what I think about something, how I feel about something, but I really want to bring you the actual documentation so that you can see for yourself and make determinations for yourself. I was simply saying that they had been removed from the website. Literally, that is all. Let me go back to what my title said. I should bring this up. My title was just, it says Tennessee removes expelled legislators from General Assembly website. That's it. That's all it says, that they've been removed from the website. I'm done.